And I'm back on live. I went live earlier, but the connection wasn't good. So I guess I'm back on live today. Wasn't good. And yeah, so between Mercury retrograde and whatnot, I was like, okay, well, not going to force it, not going to post it. It's not working. And so here I am lying down. Another big day, but not as crazy as yesterday, which is good. This time I was able to take breaks in between, honor my projector energy, but definitely teaching swimming lessons usually always takes the lights out of me in the water. Like I just like completely so that was 2 days in a row swimming lessons, kind of a lot more than what I'm used to, but I do love them. And I know in my stories I mentioned inner child healing as a hashtag for swimming lessons, because to me that's what it is. I used to teach swimming lessons back when I was much younger, when I was 16, and I did it for a good while, 6 years. And then I stopped because I got bored. Wanted to try something else, wanted to do different things. I felt like I grew out of it. And then moving out here, what ended up happening is last year, people started asking, if there's anybody that teaches swimming lessons. And I was figured, well, why not help out the town? Excuse me. Oh my God. Why not help out the town and, just make extra cash? And initially that was what I kind of went in it with. It was okay, let me do this, get some extra cash. It's good money because they're privates, right? So I'm not being paid by the pool or anything. And then it was I realized how much fun I was having with the kids. But one thing I noticed is that I can't do them too often in a row. So I definitely take months breaks in between. So then when I am doing them, I'm having fun. And I just go in with that intention of letting it all go and tapping into my inner child and having fun with the kids and going crazy with them. I find sometimes we take life way too damn seriously. At least I do. I take life way too seriously, and tapping into my inner child and having fun being around kids is a whole other level. And I think that, if we're not, for those who are not surrounded by kids regularly, if you don't have a kid, or if you don't have any nieces or nephews that are around, sometimes we forget to have that innocent kind of fun. And so that is for me, what I've been doing with tapping into my inner child with these swimming lessons, and just having fun and going crazy and being silly, and doing things of let's give underwater high fives, or let's jump in the deep end together, and all those fun things. And as much as I am teaching and I am the teacher still, I try not to attach myself too much to that. And I actually detach from the teacher part and more go into the playing part. Because one thing I realized, the more I play with the kids and then add in a few of the structured lessons in there, obviously, then they build their trust with me, and they're having fun, and they get more comfortable in the water. And that's the whole point of these swimming lessons, is for them to be comfortable and to be able to swim and get their confidence up in the water. And so playing and having fun and just being a kid with them is a blast. And so it is inner child healing, and it is healing my inner child. And so I guess the point of this is that if you are surrounded by kids somewhere in your life, go play with them, go have fun, whether they are your niece, your nephews, your own kids, whether you are a teacher as well. Maybe put the mom hat aside, or the dad hat aside, or the aunt or uncle hat aside, the teacher hat aside, and just be a kid with them. And sometimes we just get so tied into adult life and being the adult, being the responsible one, that even when we're around kids, we forget to let go. And so it's just a reminder to let go and, heal your inner child. Let your inner child come out. Let your inner child play and do the silly things and make the silly faces and, jump in the water. I don't know, like give underwater high fives, whatever it is. Pretend that there's sharks in the pool and, like look for the sharks or the fishies or whatnot. So that is today's live. So if you enjoy this, like, share, comment, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow.